Everyone, welcome back to PJ Tech World. This is PJ. So today I am going to show you how to run or execute shell script in Linux servers using a web URL from external browser. So you can run a shell script in Linux using one web URL from any external browser. So you need to log in into Linux server to run this shell script, or you need to use any other Jenkins tools or any other tools. Just browse the URL and the script will be automatically executed. So for this demo you need one running Linux instance. Here I am using Ubuntu. You can use Ubuntu or CentOS, no problem. So these are the steps involved in today's our demo. So first we have to write your shell script and make it as a executable. Next, here I am using one Node.js app, so which will link our shell script with the web URL. So when you browse the web URL, the request will come to the Node.js app. Node.js app will execute this shell script. So to run Node.js app in Linux, we have to install Node.js, then we have to install npm, then we have to install forever. These are all required for Node application. Then we have to create a basic Node app with the shell script path and the required web URL. So we have to create a basic Node app. So in this Node app, we will mention our shell script path or shell script location and required web URL. So the required web URL we can mention in this Node app script. So then we have to install async node module. So this is the async one of the async node module is required in this demo to run this node app. So this is particularly required for this node app only. So we have to install this async node module. Then we have to start node app using this forever. Then finally you can browse the URL given URL like IP and port from any external browser. Then immediately the script will be executed and you can see the results, or you can see the result in browser itself also. Okay, so let's get started. So this is my Linux. I have taken Ubuntu Linux. This is AWS EC2 Linux. I have taken Ubuntu Linux. So first we have to create one shell script. What are the shell script you require? You can create. So I'm going to create one shell script. So to create shell script, type vi, give any name, like I'm giving script.sh, and here type your script, type your shell script. I'm giving the basic shell script. Bin bash, and I'm just creating one basic directory and giving a message like directory has been created. So I'm creating one. So it will go to root directory, then it will make a directory called Praveen, then it will pop up a message like directory has created successfully at root location. So this shell script means, so this will, once you execute this shell script, it will go to the root location, then it will make a directory called Praveen. Then you can see the message like in console like directory has been created successfully at root location. This is only message. You can give any message here. That message will be printed whenever you execute the shell script. This is my basic shell script. So save it and then make it as executable. To do that, chmod +x. Yeah. So script has been created and made as executable. This is my script, and you can see the permissions as executable permissions, given executable permissions, and this is located in root location, directly in root location. Okay, directly in root location. So now I'm going to execute this script directly. See, what it is. Script assessment, that something wrong with my script. Let me check. Yeah, I miss basic here. So this is script. Now execute. See here, so directory has been created successfully at root location. So now check whether it is created or not. So Praveen, so I have given Praveen name, directory name, so created. So now I have executed this script directly, so directly without any web URL, without any browsing any web URL, directly I have executed this script. So a script has been worked successfully. So I am creating this directory. Now I will execute this script using a web URL without logging into the server. So script has been ready, or my script is ready. Now we have to create a node app. So to create node app, we have to install Node.js first. So apt install Node.js. This is command to install Node.js. So let me go to steps once. So script is ready. Next install Node.js. Now next install npm. So now install npm apt install. npm is a node package manager. Is also required to node app. So type here yes. It will take a few seconds. It will fetch all those things and update everything. So we have installed Node.js and now we are installing npm. So once we install this npm, we are going to install forever. So these three are required to run any node app. So 1% pending. Yeah, so npm has been installed. So to check whether Node.js is installed or not, to check whether npm installed or not, you can use the basic command. So to check Node.js, node -v, so it will give you version. So that means Node.js has been installed. To check npm space -v, so it will give also version. That means npm also installed. So let me go to steps again. So next we have installed npm. Next we have to install forever. So install forever. To install a forever, npm install -g forever. So before in order to install forever, we have to use this npm command. So click enter. It will install forever. So forever also installed. So next, so Node.js installed, npm installed, forever installed. Next we have to create a basic node app with shell script path and required web URL. That means IP and port. If you have any domain, you can give that one also. So now I'm going to create a node app. First let me clear the screen. So I'm creating a node app, something like my node app.js. So I'm going into this. Here you have to write your node app code. So I have my node app code. This is my node app code. This is a basic node app code. You can use this code. You can use this code for any shell script to run using web URL. Okay, just copying this script. and pasting here. So this is my script. So this is my node app code. So this is the only thing you have to change here. You have to modify two things here. First thing here, see here you have to give your shell script path. So my shell script path is at root location and the name is script.sh. so I'm giving, right? So you have to change as per your script location, you have to give script path. So next thing is you have to go to down bottom of this code. Here I have to mention port number. So IP means server IP will be taken automatically, but you have to mention here port. You can mention any port. I'm using here 1338. You can use any 80, 90, any port, but that should be free. So I'm using here 1338. So you have to change two things here. One is shell script path and the port. This is the only difference. So you can use this node app code for any shell script to run via web URL. Okay. So I'm saving this code, node app code. Okay. Now my node app also ready. See, this is my node app, my node.js app. My script is script.sh. My node.js app is my node.js, my node app.js. Now let me go to steps. So my basic node app has been created. Next we have to install async node module. So this is async node module. This is a basic async node module. This is required for this node app. So let me install that one also. So before going to install this node app, we have to go to the node.js application location. So where is the node.js application location? You have to go to that location and install this async node module. So my node.js app is in my root location only. It's in this root location only. So I'm installing here only. If your node app location is another location, you have to go to there and you have to install this async node module. Okay. So to install this async node module, type npm install async. That's it. That's it. So async node module has been installed. You don't need to worry about this. You can ignore all these things. So async node module installs. To check whether async node module installed or not, you check if you type ls, it will give you like node module. Before there was no node module directory here. See here, only 3 directories. After this, you got another node module directory and another package log.json. So these are the indication for your successful async node module installation. Okay. So now our async node module also installed. Now the last but not least, we have to start this node app using forever. Okay. So let me start this node app. So to start this node app, you have to go to that node app location. You have to go where is your node app location. You have to go to that location and start. So my node app location is my root directory here only. So I'm starting my node app here only using forever. So to start node app using forever start, you have to give your node app name, my node app.js. Dot means current directory. So dot means current directory. My node.js is in current directory. So I'm giving here dot. So forever start my node.js app. Okay. So click enter. So node.js app also started. Okay. Now the final step is, now shell script is ready, installed, node.js installed, npm installed, forever installed, app also installed and created and started. Now we are going to browse that URL. URL means here I have given 1338 port. So we have to browse that server IP along with the port, then the script will be executed. So let me show you. So go to browser. So my first take server IP. This is my server, my Ubuntu already said. No? Browse this IP. Paste here and port is 1338. See here. See, directory has been created. This is a message we have given in our shell script. Okay, you can see the log also. Whatever the log, you can the status of the shell script log also you can see here. So like this, you can execute your shell script. So in our shell script we have given like make a directory called Praveen, then pop-up message like directory has been created. So here it's saying directory has been created successfully at root location. So let me check whether the directory has been created or not. Go to Linux server, see here, so created, Praveen created. So my shell script has been executed using the web URL from external browser. So this is how you can execute shell script in Linux server using external browser using this Node.js app. So without any Jenkins tools, without any other kind of webhooks and everything, you can run this shell script whenever you required without logging into Linux server using these web URLs. Okay, so this is today's session, guys. If you have any queries, you can put your queries in comment section, and like the video, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you guys, thank you for watching.